Good morning, good morning. This is the one and only Dr. John Williams, and this is our new program here on Sprecher Podcast. And I must say that I am just super excited. First of all, I want to give honor to God and thank Him for allowing us to be able to see another day which was not even promised to us. Yes, today the show is called Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Listen, if you're new to the podcast, please follow us on Facebook as well as Instagram at Dr. John Williams, or look on my Facebook page and follow us, which is, not on the Facebook, but please follow us on my website, which is comeonin.org, comeonin.org. We are excited about what God has done for us. Listen, we have a new TV show with the Now Network. It is called Elite TV with Dr. John Williams. We are excited. What is Come On In? Well, we are an organization, a non-profit organization that caters to the needs of those that are less fortunate. God has blessed us highly. He has given us, oh wow, it makes you speechless sometimes. But I just had to take time to say thank you to my beautiful wife, author Dr. Brenda Lee Williams, for just being so supportive. I thank all of you that are listening. Listen, today motivational moment with Dr. John Williams is to let you know that I'm just a man with a shovel. Listen, I walk around town. I go around town as with our program, Come On In Incorporation. We go out and we talk to the homeless. We feed the homeless. We have numerous programs under the umbrella of Come On In Incorporation. Some programs that we have is we have our Hug a Bear, where we go into the nursing homes and give teddy bears to those residents, and with that we give them a bear because sometimes people place their parents or loved ones in the nursing home and people forget about them, and sometimes they just get a little lonely sometimes. So what we do is we go in with our Hug a Bear program and give the residents a bear. So when they get a teddy bear, so when they get lonely, they can have that teddy bear to hug and hold on to. And we also have our Sock It To Me program, where we go into the streets of the homeless, finding out what are some of the needs that they need. And we found out that most of the time they say that they need fresh socks because socks keep their feet warm. So we call that our Sock It To 'em program, where we collect the socks. I want you to know that we collected over 1,100 pairs of socks, and we physically go downtown to those areas where no one else wants to go. Keep that in mind. No one else wants to go. We go into those places and we let the people know that they are still human beings. They still have dignity. Something happened that was tragic in their life, that they no longer can function in the capacity that they used to function in. Maybe they lost their job and just don't know how to handle it, and too afraid to go seek help, or whatever it is. We let them know that we are still yet believing in them, and to be honest, talking to them has gotten some of them the help that they needed, and some of them are working now and they are no longer homeless. We thank God for that. Another thing that we do with Come On In is that we go into the nursing homes, and some of the people have always felt beautiful but never thought that they were beautiful enough to do a beauty pageant. So we started the elite beauty pageants, the senior elite beauty pageants, where we go into the nursing homes and we put on fashion shows and beauty pageants, and we just make them feel good. When they win a sash, and as well as they also win, they get the crown and a trophy. So we treat them just like we do our regular beauty pageants. We want them to know that Come On In will not forget them, and that someone is always thinking of them. I told you that I'm just a man with a shovel. Now let me explain about that shovel. We also started a program, a school called Coin Community Academy. That's Come On In Community Academy, abbreviated Coin Community Academy. And with our academy, what we do is we look for those people that's 50 and older that on their bucket list, something happened in their past where they couldn't finish their high school diploma. Now, we don't care what happened, but somehow they didn't get their high school diploma. So what we did is we started Coin Community Academy, and with our academy, we seek those people that's 50 years old and older that would love their high school diploma, that's their bucket list. We test you and get you your high school diploma, and it is accredited as well as our program. So we just want to find those glitches that nobody else wants to tackle. And like I said, I'm just a man with a shovel. Well, let me explain now what I mean about being a man with a shovel. First of all, when you go out and you see the buildings being built, when somebody say that, hey, we're going to break ground and we're going to build a new building. We're going to build a building like none other. We're going to put some apartments here and playground over here, and whatever building that someone is going to build, I hope that y'all get this. Man with a shovel. I'm just a man with a shovel. Listen, you bring in your earth movers to get all the big stuff out of the way. You bring in your bulldozers maybe to tear down some of the old buildings that's in the way. Then, after all the big equipment is gone, there's still some spaces that the man with the shovel, only he can get into those small places. And sometimes it's the man with the shovel that's the lowest on the totem pole, because that's what he's hired to do. He's hired to come in and dig into those places where the big equipment, where the earth movers, where the caterpillars, where the backhoe diggers, where those big things couldn't get into. So I'm telling you today, I'm just a man with the shovel. I'm just a man that goes into those places where others sometimes don't want to go. See, a shovel can be looked at as two different things. A shovel can be looked at as a tool that you dig things out. And just like a place, sometimes that you go in and when you spot the ground that you want to dig on, the surveyor have to come in and they will say, well, we can't build right there because there was an oil spill and that has to be dug out. All that old dirt has to be dug out. And then we can pack it in with new dirt or new soil, and then you can pack it down and put your new foundation. Well, what I'm trying to tell you today is I'm just a man with a shovel. Things have had to be dug out of me. I've had to let some things go. Listen, I've had to get rid of some things. Some old stuff had to be dug out of me to get to where I'm at now. And God had to put some new soil in and then let the shovel smooth it out. Listen, I'm just a man with the shovel. This is Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. And I want you to look at life a little differently. Every time you see a new building or a new foundation being laid, understand there was somebody that had to get in there with the shovel to reach those parts that others couldn't reach. Listen, I'm trying to motivate you this morning to tell you that you be the shovel. You go into those places and start something new. Dig out the old. Get rid of the old. Get some fresh soil put in there. You go in and you be the pioneer of making somebody's life better. Hey, this is Dr. John Williams with the Elite Motivational Moments. And I'm telling you, I'm excited. Follow us on Facebook, Dr. John Williams. Follow us on YouTube. We have documentaries out on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Dr. John Williams. Listen, I am so excited today. I'm thanking God for you. Just remember, I'm just a man with a shovel. I've come a long way. I've had good days. I've had bad days. But you know what? God has the final say so in whatever your day is going to be. It is just such a blessing to be broadcasting to you today. And I never want to take a lot of time. That's why it's called Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Remember, I'm just a man with a shovel. I want to see and make things right. I want to see and make things better. I want to be the one that starts something new, that catches fire and put fire in you. And listen, you be blessed today. And remember, I'm just a man with a shovel.